In today's video, we're going to walk you through exactly how to determine what daily budget I'd recommend you use if you were to run Google Ads to see if you have enough budget to run Google Ads, but also if you have a small budget to work with, some tips that you can use to really make the most out of that small budget. Because a lot of people think that you really just need a massive budget to get any kind of success inside Google Ads, but the reality is that it really depends on the cost per clicks of the keywords that you're targeting in the location that you're targeting. Because depending on the service that you offer and where you're based, the cost per clicks completely vary depending on the amount of competitors that you have in that location. So we're going to show you exactly how to see that data for your own specific scenario. And at the same time, while a lot of people say that having a big budget is beneficial for Google Ads, and I would agree to some extent that it is, because the main advantage of having a larger budget is that you're simply able to get a lot more data a lot quicker, because the more clicks you're able to get per day, the quicker you're able to start getting conversions and optimizing your account a lot quicker and making that switch over to smart bidding a lot quicker as well, where you're optimizing for leads and even sales a lot quicker than if you're manually bidding at the beginning to just get data. The amount of time it takes to go from manually bidding using manual CPC or maximize clicks, for example, over to maximize conversions using a target CPA and really starting to optimize for sales is going to be a lot shorter when you have a larger budget to work with. And just to show you exactly how we determine the minimum daily recommended budget for anyone that comes to us looking for us to run ads for them is go to the keyword planner first of all. So go to tools and then under planning, it's keyword planner. And inside the keyword planner, then you go to the discover new keywords. And the way we approach this is that we want to know that we have a daily budget that we can confidently get at least one conversion per day. Because if we're able to get on average about one conversion per day, we know that we're going to be in a position at the end of month one where we're simply able to switch over to maximize conversions at the very least and really start to optimize to get as many leads coming in as possible. And then that'll allow us to start using target CPA where we're using smart bidding and bringing down that cost per lead. And then eventually getting to a point as well where we're really just able to optimize ROI and sales as a whole. Whereas having a much smaller daily budget where you're only able to get one lead every few days, that whole process is going to take so much longer, which is why we want to be able to get at least one lead per day. And just to show you exactly how we do that, first of all, the first thing you want to do is come to location here. And the chances are, as a service based business, you're not going to be targeting a full country. So, what you want to do is target the specific city or county or state that you serve. So, we'll just go with Dublin here for this example and press save. And now here is where you can enter in some relevant keywords that make sense for the services that you offer. So let's just say you're a landscaping company, for example, and you're thinking of some keywords that you'd want to include in your campaign. So, for example, landscaper near me, landscaping company, landscaping contractor, and so on. Once you have those few keyword ideas, then you can just press get results and you will see your long list of keywords appear. And now this is obviously isn't a keyword research video itself, but what we really want to pay our attention to is over on the right hand side here, we're able to see the top of bid low range and top of bid high range, which is the lowest amount and highest amount that anyone is bidding for an individual click for that keyword. So we can see for these landscaping keywords in the Dublin area, for example, that the top of bid high range doesn't appear to be anywhere above the £2.50 mark, which is obviously, or for example, £4.74 here. So there might be some exceptions, but in general, most of them are below the £2.50 mark. So that's a good example of a maximum cost per click bid limit we would set if we were setting our budget up this way. So what we would do in this case, if we knew we wanted to get at least one lead per day, we would set a daily budget for this campaign, for example, of £25. Because if we have the right campaign structure with all of our keywords, ad groups, landing pages, and everything aligned, we should be confident enough to say that we're going to get a conversion rate of at least 10% from the very beginning once everything is structured correctly. And that means if we have a daily budget of £25 and we're using maximize clicks as our bidding strategy and set our max CPC bid limit to £2.50, we know that we're able to get at least 10 clicks per day and an average of one conversion per day. And it's worth mentioning as well, depending on the location you're based in and the services that you target, these cost per click bid limits might be a lot higher especially in, for example, the United States. So the daily budget should always be set according to what the cost per clicks of the keywords are in the location that you're targeting. And it's worth bearing in mind as well that if you want to get as many leads as possible and you want to get multiple leads per day, then for example, if we wanted to know we'd get at least 2 leads per day, then for this example, we'd set a daily budget of £50 a day rather than £25 to know that we can get 2 leads per day from the very beginning. But if we know we're able to get at least 1 lead a day from the very beginning, that's enough for me to know that we're going to be able to make that switch over and really start optimizing for conversions after the first month, once we've given ourselves the conversion data in month one to actually be able to get to that point. Now, let's just say you want to run an ads campaign, but you do have a very limited budget to work with, and it might be just about enough to get 1 lead per day, maybe even a little bit less. Then what I would recommend doing if you still want to run a Google Ads campaign is, first of all, think of what your most profitable service or services really is. Ideally just one, but maybe max two, and only make ad groups for those specific one or two services. So really limit the amount of ad groups that you're using. And with those ad groups as well, only target the most high buying intent, ideally exact match keywords as well. So if you're only focusing on the best keywords that you can possibly find and have less ad groups than you would otherwise use, then that's a way you can succeed with a smaller budget inside Google Ads, because you're not running a ton of different ad groups for a ton of different services. Now, this campaign, for example, we've been running for quite some time, so we've tested quite a lot of different ad groups over the months and are now just running the ad groups that are performing best here. But if you're running a new campaign with a limited budget, then I'd recommend only focusing on your most profitable service at the very beginning and using a very limited amount of ad groups as well. So let's just say in that landscaping example, you might have a general landscaping ad group, but maybe you also have patio installation, which is by far your most profitable service within landscaping. You could also have an ad group for that. And you could also have, for example, a high intent based ad group where you have all your near me or in my area landscaping keywords together as well. So you're only focusing on your most high buying intent, most profitable service, and that way you're not going to be spreading your budget too thin across too many ad groups, which will make the whole optimization process and gathering data a lot harder. The other things you can be tighter on as well is your ad scheduling as well as your location targeting. So if you have a limited budget, it also makes sense to only run your ads during the times of days that you think are actually going to be most profitable to you. And what I would recommend for this for almost any service based business is to only run your ads during working hours, for example, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, especially if that's when you're most available to respond to leads. For example, if they call you or fill out a form, that you're able to respond to form submissions more or less straight away. And the reason why I would say during working hours, Monday to Friday as well, is that usually the intent is higher during those hours because someone wouldn't be as likely to reach out if they were only looking around during those hours when typically most people are busy Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. But for example, on weekends, the leads might be of less intent. And so you really just want to run your ads during the times that the highest quality leads will actually come in as well. And with your location targeting as well, if you have a smaller daily budget, then it makes sense as well to just think of like what is the most profitable location within the location I would be targeting. Or for example, if you're targeting a very specific location or you're based in a very specific location, then just targeting a smaller radius around that area and not targeting as such a wide location if you are limited on budget would also be worth doing as well. And lastly, as well, I already touched on this point with the ad groups, but for the ad groups that you are using exact match keywords is really going to be worthwhile in making sure the quality of the searches that you actually appear for are of the highest intent possible. Because if you have a much smaller daily budget to work with, it will really hurt when you see your search terms report and you getting clicks on searches that aren't even relevant to what you offer, which can easily happen with phrase and broad match keywords. So I'd highly recommend using exact match keywords where possible if the search volume of those keywords allows you to do so. So you're really focusing in on the quality of that traffic because you simply can't work with quantity when you are limited on budget. So I hope this video helped and gave you some clarity on how to determine what daily budget you should use inside Google Ads depending on your specific scenario, but also what you can do as well if you have a limited budget to work with. Now, if you do have any questions at all about anything we discussed inside this video or anything else related to Google Ads as a whole, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you are a service-based business looking for further help providing your own campaigns, feel free to have a look at the link in the description. And if you do like this Google Ads related content as well, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as we'll be posting all things related to Google Ads here daily. And hopefully we'll see you inside the next video.